everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon and this is a channel that is dedicated to all things related to narcissism. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on all types of topics related to narcissism. So if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. I would really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. It's a free way you can help me out. And definitely don't forget to leave a comment because I like to read what you have to say. Did you know that the odds that you exist are 400 trillion to 1? That's trillion with a T. You are a living miracle. I'm going to tell you another little tidbit. Anything that you do repeatedly, you get really good at. So imagine if every single day, all day sometimes, I practiced juggling. I'd be amazing. My son loves to skip rocks. Imagine if I skipped rocks constantly for years, maybe decades. At this point, I might be the best in the world. What about if I drank every single night? I'd build up quite a tolerance. Well, what if I was afraid every day? Afraid of someone I lived with, like my spouse, say, and this person wanted me to feel afraid. I might get very, very skilled at telling myself I'm trapped forever. I can't get out. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Today's video is a reality check. You're listening to this for a reason. I despise narcissists. I loathe them. Everything about them. They're losers. And none of us have any business being with one. But I know many, many people believe that they're permanently stuck with their narcissist, that they can never get away. Bullshit. In today's video, I want to tell you exactly how to gather the strength necessary to defeat any narcissist. I'm going to begin with this. Weakness won't save you. You must do what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it. You're going to get dirty, but I promise you, it is worth it. It will be the greatest achievement of your life to defeat a narcissist, to leave the narcissist, to free your children. So many of us come from families where we see narcissism back as far as we can see in our family tree. It's up to us. We are here for a reason. Today, we know what narcissism is. We can defeat it. We can save our children. It's up to us. We have the strength and power to make it happen. Have you ever heard of the 5-monkey experiment? A researcher puts 5 monkeys in a cage. There are a bunch of bananas hanging from a rope above a ladder that's in the center of the room. When the first monkey tries to get to the bananas, the researcher sprays all the monkeys with ice-cold water for 5 minutes. It ends up happening a second time with a different monkey, and the researcher again sprays all the monkeys. After that, though, the researcher never gets the hose out again. But when the third monkey attempts to get the bananas, the other 4 attack it to prevent it from climbing the ladder. Then the researcher replaces one of the monkeys with a new monkey who was never part of the original group. He was never sprayed with water. But when that monkey tries to climb the ladder towards the bananas, he's attacked. So the new monkey learns not to go to the ladder or he's going to be attacked. Then another new monkey is introduced, and when he goes for the bananas, that monkey is attacked, including by the other new one who was never sprayed with water. The researcher slowly replaces each from the original group with a new one until all 5 original ones are gone. The same thing happens each time a new monkey is added. The new monkeys who have never been sprayed with water learn that they are not supposed to go after the temptation of the bananas. Just like those monkeys, we learn fear. We learn helplessness. Some of you know that I breed snakes. Yes, it's a real thing, and I'm not joking. Everyone else in the house, so 5 other people, are afraid of the snakes. There's this irrational fear that they might attack unprovoked. Maybe they're going to escape and try to eat us. The key to handling a snake or any other animal really is confidence. They can pick up on it. I'm not naming names, but no one except my daughter, and of course me, attempts to pick up any snakes. Now, I do feel that I have to give Joe a reprieve. The very first time he came to my house and met the snakes, he saw me get bit, and he was the one who had to dislodge the snake from my hand. So what I'm talking about isn't foolproof. This is for a cage-aggressive snake, which is typically what we're dealing with. When Joe is over, my snake, Masada, mistook my hand for a mouse and she latched on. If that happens, it is not easy to get the snake off, because even though we were much bigger than the snake, I didn't want to hurt her, break her jaw, break her teeth off. So what Joe had to do, was put rubbing alcohol down her mouth to make her let go. So because that was somewhat of a traumatic experience, it was Joe over at my house for the first time, and his girlfriend is like bitten by a snake, and he, who was afraid of snakes, was the one that had to get it off of her. So he's allowed a reprieve, but everybody else is terrified for no reason. So time after time, my daughter will try to get a snake out of its cage, and she'll like reach her hand in very tentatively and then pull it back, and then again and pull it back. And she'll say to me, "Oh, I can't, I'm afraid, am I going to get bit? I'm going to get bit." Well, all this does is agitate the snake. Then she'll see me and I'll just open up the cage, put my hand in, grab it out, no problem. The snake is docile. And she says to me, "How can that happen? Why does that happen to you?" It's confidence, because I'm confident, and the snake senses the confidence and it backs down. Narcissists are the same way. They're weak. If we exert power and we just take what we want, a narcissist isn't going to do anything. They are weak. I'm going to tell you a horrible thought that will be a reality for some of you. This is a worst case scenario. So you are 70, 80, 90, however old you are, and you're on your deathbed. And what do you see around you? It's not the new life that you built with your will, on your knees with God fighting beside you. What you see around you are all the things that you didn't do, your regrets, things you're afraid to do. And those regrets are your final companion all the way to the grave. Those regrets are going to die with you. Do not die with "I wish" on your lips. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Make this day count. Choose now. Do you want to do what's easy now and suffer later, or suffer now for a greater later? Joe and I have both made our choices. We've said yes to our dreams. Join us. I know from experience that superior will cannot be defeated. If you want something bad enough and you're willing to really work for it, it's yours. But you have to take the first step. You need to eat it, breathe it, live it every second of your day, every second of your life. It will be yours eventually. Say yes to life and focus on what you want to become. Run toward your dreams. Say yes to your life. Set goals and claim them. Speak them out loud. Speak them into existence. God created our world with words. We can do the exact same thing. Say your goals out loud. Are you going to leave the narcissist? Are you going to live a good life? Are you going to save your children? Speak it into existence. I'm leaving the narcissist. I'm leaving a narcissist. I'm not going to stay in this horrible marriage. I'm saving my children. We're going to get out. It's going to happen. I'm leaving. You need to get up every single day and fight, because greatness is a habit. What about the days you want to stay in bed? The days you don't, the days you want to give up, the days you don't think it's going to happen. Those days can't exist anymore. Is there a day that you don't want to defeat the narcissist? Is there a day you're satisfied with your life with the narcissist? Is there? Weakness won't save you. Once upon a time, a woman lived in her dream house, New Hampshire, with her 2 children, numerous pets, and a narcissistic husband. This woman was determined to be a good wife and mother. Her husband didn't try to be a good husband or a father, though. He abused his family. He lied repeatedly to his wife. He lied repeatedly to his children. He got into a lot of debt. He used to think so little of his wife that he once gave her a silent treatment for 7 months. This man was a narcissist. When his wife discovered narcissism, she felt trapped. She told herself she would never get out. She was headed towards a deathbed surrounded by unfulfilled dreams. But something happened to this woman one day. A miracle happened. God reached his hand down and saved her. I'm that woman. And because this happened to me, I know it can happen to you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you're listening for a reason. Listen to the voice inside you that is whispering, it's God. I never expected this to happen. I was given a miracle. God rescued me. But that puts a lot of pressure on me because I know what happened to me. I know the miracle that it was. And I know that God expects me to tell other people about it. God didn't give me this miracle so that I could just privately enjoy it and live my life. No, not when there's so many of you out there suffering. All of us have to get out. I'm telling you how to do it. Confidence. The narcissist is weak. We are so much more powerful than them, but we've learned fear. You have to talk yourself into strength. I'm not saying that you can today say, all right, you know what? I'm strong. I'm going to do this. And then you're walking out the door. Hey, if you can, more power to you. It took me 6 years to leave. So I'm not telling you that this needs to happen now, but I am telling you every single day, if you focus on this, it will happen. Nothing can hold you back from that strong of a will. We are survivors, warriors. It's time to put on our armor and fight. We need to keep pushing, keep grinding. This is our life. Don't let someone else hold the pen. Make a way. Every single day in Africa, a gazelle and a lion wake up with the sun. The gazelle knows it has to run faster than the fastest lion, and the lion knows that it has to run faster than the fastest gazelle. Why am I telling you this? Because no matter who you are, when you wake up, you need to run. Are you a gazelle or a lion? Choose and move. You can't get comfy in a negative place. Stop making excuses. You have a life to live. Go after it. You're never too old. It is never too late. This video is the sign you've been looking for. It's go time. See you on the other side. It's beautiful here. God bless. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will be back with Joe hopefully on Monday. I always say hopefully. I always plan it. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but I will definitely be back on Monday, and God willing, Joe will be with me. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you at the beginning of next week. God bless everybody.